of everything happening in Clark Lake, Jenna Chmielewski. Hi, Jenna.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yes, Jenna is social director at the Clark Lake Yacht Club, realtor at ERA Reardon Realty, and a lake lover.
Definitely. Clark Lake is my favorite.
Now, I had forgotten this happens every year on the 4th of July, but there's a team of people that go out and count all the boats.
Yes. And we're actually down a little bit. That was the surprise. Even with all the marinas and everything that we've got, the boat count's a little bit low, except the sailboats are up. That was the exciting thing. So,
yeah. So somewhere around 1,560 total boats. To me, that sounds like a lot.
It's a big lake, though.
It is a big lake.
And a lot of it, we've got 2 marinas, and then in addition to the yacht club, actually 3 marinas, I take that back. So we've got the one across the street from the beach bar, we've got Eagle Point, we've got the beach and boat club, and then the yacht club. And the yacht club has quite a few slips, so, but you're seeing a lot more sailboats at the yacht club.
Yes, being from the yacht club, I mean, that's what you want. We used Clark Lake used to have hundreds and hundreds of sailboats and all kinds of regattas and races, and it's coming back.
Fleet 58 is back on Clark Lake. We're so excited. So they raced last Sunday, I believe it was. And actually, there's a really cool article on the Clark Lake Spirit site, Rick Belcher, of course. And there was a kid that was trying his darndest to get great pictures of the race and couldn't quite from their dock see enough. So he was able, and he pulled out the lens from his grandfather's or great-grandfather's World War II camera and kind of put his camera through that lens, and the pictures turned out so amazing.
I'll have to check that out.
It's very cool.
Yes, it's Clark Lake Spirit.
Yes.
Keeping track of everything.
Yes, Rick Belcher keeps track of everything in and around that lake.
I don't think he sleeps.
No, he was riding his bike. I passed him on Eagle Point Road yesterday. He was riding his bike. I'm sure to go take pictures of something else.
Probably. So lots of the major summer events have yet to happen.
They're coming up.
Yeah.
They're coming up. Well, this weekend's going to be crazy because even though it's technically Brooklyn, Faster Horses is coming in. And that infiltrates the entire area. And I know there's some pre-partying starting, I think, as of Wednesday with that.
Now, do they come, is it like the races, do people for Fast Horses, they come in ahead of time and
They
camp?
They do. They camp, they rent Airbnbs, they... I love this time of year because I know that I'm going to be booked.
Yeah, I didn't think about Airbnbs.
Yep, so this weekend is big, and then in August we've got the MIS race is the same weekend as Raftorama. So all the rentals are booked. I've got people begging and pleading for space. So the hotels are booked, the campgrounds are booked between the two. And one of the racers is getting married before the race. So a lot of the NASCAR people are actually coming in early for that.
There's a NASCAR wedding?
Yeah, there's a NASCAR wedding coming up. Yes,
wow.
So right before the race. I actually have a handful of people from the Petty Racing team staying at one of our rentals.
Oh, that's cool.
So Alan's been filling me in on all the good details.
All right. Well, I don't know if you're sworn to secrecy, but you can't. Okay.
No.
Well, that's good because in Michigan, rentals are up along the East Coast and in Florida. They're down, so this is the place to be.
We're booming, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I work with people if they want to purchase a home to turn it into a vacation rental and try to help them market it and let them know what potentially, even at the showing, how much that they can make. There's actually a great house on Clark Lake right now. It's not my listing, but you can easily make over $30,000 a year immediately right off the bat with this house. And they had a massive price reduction.
All right. Well.
So anybody that wants to see that, let me know. It's on Eagle Point Road, so it's right by the restaurant, right by the marina, the party store. It's a fantastic location. Great beach.
Jump on it.
Can sleep 10.
All right. So what do we have? the summer festival.
The summer festival.
Summer
We've got. So Raftorama is just a one-day thing, but we've got all these different activities that are leading up to it that are a lot of fun. So we've got the Great American Crab Races at the Beach Bar, July 20th through the 22nd, and that's a fantastic thing. Oh, we're showing Raftorama right now, but
yeah, there's the raft.
so,
what's the theme this year?
Houses.
Houses.
Yes, surprisingly, Mike McKay had given us a suggestion, and we have accepted that as a committee, and so it can be any of the houses on the lake, it could be the White House, it could be Little House on the Prairie, it could be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Last year, it was amazing places. So we had Legoland, we had the pyramids, we had New York City. It's a lot of work. And ones like this, you'll see there's 2 pontoons attached together.
Now, is Mike McKay, is he allowed to compete in the...
He is.
Oh, okay.
So maybe he's trying to stack the deck, giving us the theme.
Maybe he gave you the idea and he's a house builder.
So here's the crab races. We've got pictures of the crab races here.
And people gamble. Is that the idea that people gamble on the crabs?
No gambling, especially with children involved.
Oh. Okay.
There's one of the winter crabs, and I promise those are not the ones in the crab bisque at the beach bar.
It's an entirely different crab. Yes.
Entirely different crab.
The crab bisque, they're bigger.
Oh, I love their crab bisque. It's only on Fridays, and every once in a while, if they have a little bit left over, you can still get it on Saturday for lunch.
You know, I tried them all, but it's still the tomato soup. That's my favorite.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Tried and true.
You know, you hate to try. When you love something that much, you hate to take a chance on something
They
else.
had a strawberry soup recently.
Huh.
There. It was a cold soup, and they had whipped cream on top.
That sounds good too.
Yep. So we have also the Clark Lake Run, and that is the day before, so that's August 5th. And that is on part of the trail. You can see people running their hearts out. I will stand and wave.
Yeah.
If I'm running, that means something is chasing me.
And this is, I don't know how many years, it's like, is it 50 years yet?
Well, for the Raftorama, this is 62nd.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
So the Run Clark Lake has had, not that long, I don't think, but close.
Yep, probably that close.
Yeah.
Yep, and then we've got the Kids Triathlon July 29th, and that'll be at the Yacht Club. And we don't just do the triathlon now, we've got a whole day of activities. So the triathlon kicks it off.
There's food.
And there's food. We had a food truck last year, Sticky Fingers. They had cotton candy and different flavored popcorns.
Sticky Fingers, I
yeah,
get it.
It was great. We had live music there. We had, the adults can get in on it too. We had a kayak, paddleboard race for the adults and for the kids, separately, obviously. And it was just so much fun. So it's basically, we're kicking everything off, and then Raftorama will be the final thing. And it's live music. Big Nasty is the name of the band that's going to be playing live. And then we'll have a DJ there as well. And the Lions Chicken Dinner.
Now, where do they do that?
At the Eagle Point Marina area where they've got the boats. So that's the one time the gates are open and everybody comes in. And they have lots of raffle items and silent auction goods, and we are still looking for donations. So if anybody listening wants to donate something, we're giving money to great causes.
Now, these people that are competing in the Raftorama, because it is a competition,
It
how do they
is.
build their boats in secrecy? Because the boats in the water, are there spies driving around looking?
Probably checking out the competition.
But I guess you could put your raft in a garage.
You could.
You could. Yeah. Are you going to be in it? Are you competing?
I am working the
Okay.
event. So no, I will be selling tickets and running around trying to make sure everything is going smoothly with my team.
Well, Run Clark Lake is part of the ORS running series, which JTV is pleased to be part of, and we encourage you to sign up for that. It's always a well-attended event and a very popular run with a lot of cool things happening, shirt and all that stuff, so you can register at the OR Swimming Series. And then you come out and hang out the rest of the day, stuff going on. Always something happening on Clark Lake.
Always, yeah. We've been busy with bands at the Eagle's Nest and the Beach Bar. Atomic Radio was at the Beach Bar last night. They're one of my favorites.
And where can people find out everything that they need to know about Clark Lake?
They can go to myclarklake.com.
Okay.
You can see all the different events at the different restaurants and entertainment venues. You can see what houses are available and are on the market at Clark Lake.
Ah,
You can check everything out.
great. Thanks for all the information you provide and keep track of at Clark Lake.
Sounds good.
From Clark Lake and the Yacht Club and ERA Reardon Realty, Jenna Chmielewski.